Thank you so much for being here. This is a very exciting experience we are doing. And we are starting now. So please take your seat and please check that your cell phone is off.
It's probably someone coming to look at the letter.
Give me time to get out.
Won't you come in?
Thank you.
You're from out of town.
Yes, we're all the way from Milwaukee. We've come from Mardi Gras, my husband and I. Oh, this poor little bird in such a tiny cage. It's much too small to keep a canary in.
Oh, it isn't a live canary.
No, it's stuffed.
Oh, Winston is out there dilly-dallying on the street. Afraid he'll miss the parade. The parade comes by here, doesn't
Yes,
it?
unfortunately it does.
I noticed a sign at the door. Is it true that you have one of Lord Byron's love letters?
Yes.
How interesting. Where did you get it?
It was written to my grandmother, Irénée Marguerite de Poitevin.
Oh, very, very interesting. Where did you meet Lord Byron?
On the steps of the Acropolis in Athens.
Oh, very, very interesting. I didn't know Lord Byron was in Greece.
Oh, Lord Byron spent the final years of his turbulent life in Greece.
He was exiled from England
Yes, he went into voluntary exile from England,
because of scandalous gossip in the regent's court.
involving his half-sister.
It was false, completely.
Well, it was never confirmed.
He was a passionate man, but not an evil man.
Morals are such ambiguous matters, I think.
Won't the lady behind the curtain come in?
Oh, you'll have to excuse her. She prefers to stay out.
Oh, I see. What was Lord Byron doing in Greece, may I ask?
Fighting for freedom.
Yes, Lord Byron went to Greece to join the forces that fought against the infidels.
He gave his life of the universal cause of freedom.
What was that, did she say?
He gave his life in defense of the universal cause of freedom.
Oh, very interesting.
Also, he swam the Hellespont
Yes.
and burned the body of the poet Shelley, who was drowned in a storm on the Mediterranean with a volume of Keats in his pocket.
Pardon?
And burned the body of the poet Shelley, who was drowned in a storm on the Mediterranean with a volume of Keats in his pocket.
Oh, very, very interesting indeed. I'd like so much to have my husband hear this. Do you mind if I step out for a moment to call him in?
Oh, please do.
Winston! Winston!
Watch them carefully. Keep a sharp eye on them.
Yes, be still.
Remove that cap. Sit down on the sofa. These ladies are going to show us Lord Byron's love letter.
Shall I proceed?
Oh, yes. This is my husband, Mr. Tutwiler.
How do you do?
I'm Mrs. Tutwiler.
Of course. Please keep your seat.
He has been celebrating a little.
Ask him, please, to be careful with his cigar.
Oh, that's all right. You may use this bowl for your ashes.
Smoking is such an unnecessary habit.
Huh?
This lady was telling us how her grandmother happened to meet Lord Byron in Italy, wasn't it?
No.
In Greece, in Athens, on the steps of the Acropolis. We mentioned that twice, I believe. Ariadne, you may read them a passage from the journal first.
Yes.
But please, be careful what you choose to read.
Like many young American girls of that day and this, my grandmother went to Europe.
The year before she was going to be presented to society.
How old was she?
16, barely 16. She was very beautiful too. Please show her the picture. Show these people the picture. It's in the front of the journal.
Oh, what a lovely young girl. Don't you think it resembles Agnes a little?
Watch out. Ariadne, you have to watch that man. I believe him.
Yes.